What's up, boys and girls? This is Piano Night 7 signing in back again with another The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered PC version video. Hope you're doing just fine, and without further ado, we'll get right into it. We're playing at 4K, all high FPS. I have just updated to the new Transformer DLSS 4 model, and we're playing at 4K. Looks pretty promising, even on performance settings. There's no shimmering. I'm liking the performance. Every raindrop crystal clear. Alright, so what do we have got? We can just craft ammo here. Incendiary ammo. We got 2. The last part was full of action, man. I mean, I was quite surprised. And the 2 scars, the child and the mother, whose wings were clipped, so to say, still up there, and I'm making my way further down. Still dawn, so not a lot of light. Getting drenched in the rain. Let's see what this gameplay video has in store for us. Workbench. I wonder if we can upgrade something. Oh, we got 57. I wonder if we can just upgrade the stability of this semi-auto. I don't think so. It needs stability. I'm pretty good at shooting it. What about the hunting pistol? More accuracy, for scope, damage. I'm not sure, guys. I'll just might spend on a bigger clip for the pistol, but I don't need that anyway. It reloads pretty fast. Fire rate. Let's make the shotgun a bit more OP. Okay, to increase the damage we need 60. The damage is already pretty fast. What about stability? Reload speed. I'm not sure, guys. I don't want to upgrade anything because I don't need it, to be honest. Lots of parts. Once we have 80 parts, we'll just put a scope on our rifle. Seems like maybe infected can be here. Just gotta be a little bit careful. Let's check this place. Of course, we have stuff. Alright, so we can switch quickly between the hunting pistol and the normal regular pistol. Shotgun holster. This video is gonna last around half an hour, so for those watching, taking notes of how much time they'll be investing in it. Right? Okay. This one right here. Use the flashlight. They don't seem to bother. Oh, damn, almost missed him. Crack. Wonder if I can make 5 bombs. Not yet. I hear clickers. Okay. There's one over there. Should be easy. I'm not listen to them for now. There's one over there. There's 2 over there. I'm sure more will pop out. Their attention. That was kind of easy.
Right. No sunset to follow. But at least there's a Ferris wheel.
Which way to the Ferris wheel? Through here, maybe? You think? Yes. Fine. Alabama. $2002. I wonder what these coins do. If any of you know what the coins do in this game, what are they worth for? Is there a functional value to it? Then let me know in the comments. Holy. Into the water we go. Of course, if anything was as simple in The Last of Us, then what would be the point? Pipe bomb time. We will make more incendiary shells when the time comes. I think I can squeeze through here. The waters look violent, yo.
It's right over there.
I just swim. Alright. Seem to be getting further.
That current's rough.
Let's see, guys. Burn wasn't that bad. Gonna crash, Will. Despite the adrenaline of this whole shitstorm, this flu thing is kicking my ass. Please let me catch a few hours of sleep so I can fight this thing. I cradled our little bee and put her to sleep. I think she's pretty shaken up by the violence of it all. She asked, Mommy, why did you and Daddy push all those people? I told her that it was the only way for us to get on board. She nodded, but I don't think she fully comprehends, maybe. I shouldn't have said something different. I don't know. Anyways, if she wakes up before me, read some of her books with her. That seems to calm her down. Hopefully you were able to get the ration situation sorted out. Love you, Quinn. Makes no sense. Wait, do I have a bow? Why did I just... This is where I came from.
In their sleep. Fuck.
Okay, somebody crossbowed them to death in their sleep. That's pretty gruesome, to be honest. Where are we supposed to go from here? Stairs, probably. Come on, open it. Open it. Show your strength.
Okay. Did you kill all those
Oh
people?
my god, we have a crossbow. Easy peasy.
All right.
Crossbow arrows are sturdy and can be recovered more frequently, guys. That's good news. Oh no, which way? Somebody making some noise. A jam. This was good for sneak. That's it. This is too much for me. Holy, how did I survive that? It got so chaotic with like so much damage from all over. I didn't know what to do actually. I panicked. That's what this game does to you. Take out the big guns. have enough to upgrade something. Maybe I upgrade my health. Plus 25 health will just pretty much make sure that I never die again in this game. Plus 50 healing. No, where are we going with this one? Craft hunting pistol ammo. Okay. Okay. Go with health. Now all I need is for the next round 40 more, 50 more, 90 and 50, so 130 140 more. Which I'm sure I'll be able to get easily. Scan this entire place properly. Need to scavenge in order to make pipe bombs. Whoa. Let me just say hello to our friend here. Not sure. I don't think anybody else is here. Let's keep moving. Three pipe bombs. That makes me feel very secure. Another coin, West Virginia. Please tell me in the comments below, like, what do these coins do? I mean, I have no idea. Are they just for like collection sake without serving any purpose, or do they actually have a purpose and they do something? Not really sure. As a 9 deck. It's kind of really dark in here. The flashlight is all I have to. Life preserver. Whoa, look at that. Check that out, guys. I wonder if we can get to the Ferris wheel in this episode. Okay, let's take care of the clicker first. Is that it?
That it? Yeah, that's it.
That was quick. See, that's why I love the pipe bombs. They make these fights, if you choose them carefully where to throw them, you can get multiple enemies. And the pipe bombs make noise, so the rest of the enemies will just run towards where the pipe bombs exploded. Alright, caught a melee weapon. Just gonna scavenge around if I can find something useful. Nope, nope. Probably haven't been to this place over here. Okay, there's a safe. We have a safe, guys. We have a safe we need to crack. There were the FPS is. It's 35, 40. Still playable. We'll continue this episode with the same FPS settings. Pushing through. This guy ought to have the code. All right. On 10 Feb 2013, 8:20. Left San Diego, course set for Vancouver. All right, so heading for Canada. Crowds trying to get into the boat while we loaded grew violent, but evac successful. 35 souls aboard. Captain AJ Malador in command. All right, so next month, March 1450. Two passengers complained of seasickness. Set up a makeshift infirmary on the lowest deck for them to rest. April. Oh wait, this is just the days. This is in October. It's MMDDYY format. So it's per day. Next day, what happens? Radio check-in with Vancouver Port. Good news so far. No signs of infection among their population. Next day, passenger Barnes disappeared from the infirmary. Crew dispersed to search for him. Next day, passenger Barnes found. Discovered not to be seasick but infected. That's how everybody turned on the ship. Passenger Josephine Roberts intervened, wrestled it overboard. Okay, same day. Miss Roberts requests to have everyone re-examined by the ship's medic denied. We don't have the appropriate scanners anyway. Her subsequent requests to hand the weapons also denied. I'm not going to let paranoia lead to disaster. Oh, some weird things happened on this ship. Alright, next day. Despite protests, additional passengers claiming of various ailments, headaches, indigestion, dizziness, all temporarily quarantined in their infirmary below decks. Same day, visual landfall of Seattle. Tried radio channels to inquire about refueling but no answer. Will press forward. Same day, everyone in the infirmary has been executed. Those people were not infected. This is cold-blooded murder. No one is going to disembark until we find the responsible party. Was it the guy with the bow and arrow? Just killed everybody in their sleep. Same day, later on, I suspected it was Roberts. We shot each other. I can't imagine she'll survive. If I pull this thing out, I'll probably bleed out in minutes. Going to steer towards the shore, so everybody on board gets to land. Port is closed. Need to stay. I hear infected outside my door. Was she right? Strange. Nothing about the combination. Let's check upstairs, I guess.
Here we go.
Steak. Another coin. Utah. There was nothing about the Safe. No problem. We keep moving.
Let's try this again.
I'm sure I'll find something here. Maybe I find ammo in here. Nope. Seat belts. Just gonna power through. You must have been walking for a while. You're gonna come over this side. Maybe the Ferris wheel's right there. The aquarium. It's there, the aquarium, if you can read it. What's inside this? Absolutely nada. Everything's too silent. Something's gotta give. Things are too silent.
I know you're there, Owen. Owen? Owen? Owen, come on! He's gotta be in the back somewhere.
Alright, for now I'll be concluding this episode because I have to move on and attend to some other work. We are at the aquarium and it seems that Owen's not here, but we're gonna have to find another way inside and maybe then we get to figure out what happened to him. I'll be finishing this episode right here. For more, stay tuned and stay close. This is Piano Knight 7 signing out.